Hi, Mary Meet. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm going to have a reading for Virgo. Virgo. So let's see. Virgos. What's in store for you for the month of April? So my Virgos, happy Easter to everyone out there. Hope you all are doing fine. So let's see, Virgo, what's in store for you for the month of April? Sun, Moon, and Rising. See, guys. Leave them there. So let's see, Virgo. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It seems like in the early past, and probably it could have been even now in April, but in the early past, it seems like you all have had a tower moment where finally things crumbled down for the greater good, because I see here that you might have had a wish fulfillment. Maybe you wished very hard for something and it happened, or it happened in a way, you know, a tower moment, it has to destroy something, but afterwards to build something new, afterwards. So I feel like many of you have taken the necessary actions to your own comfort, both emotionally and materialistic. So I feel now in April, you see, I feel like many things will come to an end. That there will be this defeat, I feel like you could have it all, or you maybe had it all. But there's something that is coming to its end, Maybe it all was so nice and so good and so emotional, satisfying. But now, it isn't anymore, I feel like many of you are losing all hope. Or give up every step that you have been taking, I feel like there is this hopelessness in some way. And there is something that is coming to its end. Maybe you are being let down by someone or something. Maybe even you let yourself down. It seems like there is something that you are resisting. Maybe you're resisting this end. Maybe you are so used to having it in some way that, even though it might not be good for you in the long run, you can be hanging on to it because you're avoiding someone here. And by avoiding that person or that someone or something, you are doing yourself an unfavor. Because, if you just wouldn't have resisted taking action, you would finally have been somewhere good, you know, that there is something that is getting close to its end that is very important to you, you know. And I feel like you are being let down by people around you, and maybe misjudged by people around you. People don't see the reality or the truth. And there is this, how can I put it? This despair, this sorrow, this mourning over something, you know? It's something that you are avoiding. Maybe the last step, or maybe there's something that is going to its end that you don't want to end, or you don't want to end something. It's funny how I feel like many of you felt feel quite alone and left out from the good company, if you know what I mean. There is this, how can I put it? I feel like many of you, there is this feeling of being stuck, you know. I will try to be as honest with you and cover all aspects, Virgo. I feel like many of you are feeling left out, you know. That many of you is feeling like you have no time to enjoy life. That you feel many of you are feeling and being unfulfilled, you know. And you feel like withdrawing yourself back from company and party and collaborations and people. It seems to me that many of you are quite depressed, and that many of you might have trouble by thinking negatively, you know. I feel like many of you feel like if you turn things around and stop avoiding the situation or this person, you know, I feel like if you stop avoiding this person or this situation because you are afraid of being let down, of being for something to end, and that you, with this fear of ending and this devastation and betrayal and everything, that you feel like you have to defend yourself, you know, that you, I feel like many of you have this nostalgia that you have to defend something that has to do with your childhood. Maybe you finally, maybe you have to defend the way you are. I feel like if you do this, if you go against people, the people that you are afraid of being let down by, that you, some of you feel like you, how can I put it? That you have to defend your childhood. I feel like many of you will end up maybe leaving it all behind and go your own way, you know. That you will start a new journey and seek a deeper connection with someone else or something else, because you are tired of constantly defending your thoughts, you know, and who you are, and you feel like you can't be honest, you know. And by ignoring this situation or call, or by not taking an action, you will win a small victory. You know, there is this saying that you have won the fight but not the war, you know. But I feel like many of you have this. If you do something about the situation, if you reach out and take contact with this person, or do something with this situation, that you will have to defend yourself, and maybe you would take your heart somewhere else and follow and start a new journey. By the month of April, you will have to decide or feel the need, or maybe something suddenly just shuts in your head, like a sudden thought, a dream, a feeling, emotion, and you would go your own way, you know. I feel like many of you, how can I put this? I feel like many of you feel stuck in the situation that you are in. And many of you will now, by the time of April, seek your own truth, you know, your own deeper, seeking your own deeper journey in some way. You will follow your intuition, you know, and you will leave the cups behind and seek new experience, because you are tired, you feel stuck in the situation that you are in, so you feel the need for defending it, and there will be this defending, and then you will run away because you feel stuck, so you will take your shit and just leave, you know. You will leave because you feel so goddamn stuck, you know. Now you are growing older and wiser, and you know better. I feel like many of you will end a situation that you might have thought were comfortable and secure emotionally and financially, and you would just end it suddenly and avoid the people that you once thought were your security and your comfort. You might come in an argument, or be careful about winning an argument by lying, you know. Be careful. I feel like if you speak your truth, you will need I feel like you have some people around you that will nag on you, and that you will feel like you have to defend your thoughts and feelings, you know, and you need to stand up for yourself, Virgo. If not, you will be stuck. But I think you will do the right thing, and follow your own intuition. Follow your own truth and not what others say. I feel like many of you have this need to have this solitude. You don't fit in, Virgo. I will lay some more cards for you. You need to stop avoiding this situation, because maybe what's been until now has served you well, but now it's time to to leave it all behind and seek your own truth. Have new beginning. And that doesn't mean what you leaving behind you wasn't or aren't, that it wasn't or isn't important to you, you know. What you're leaving behind was something dear to your heart and connected maybe to your past, and how can I put it, it has served you well, but now you need to leave it all behind and seek your own truth and your own journey for you will have this, you have strong intuition, you know, follow it. And as I said, it doesn't mean that what you leave behind wasn't meaningful for you, or that you don't love them, or they have meant quite a lot to you. Whether that's a relationship, family, friends, situation, work, whatever you're leaving behind to seek your own truth. What you're leaving behind is something that it doesn't mean you don't love them, even though they might lie to you, you know, and judge you for judge you, that you will need to defend yourself because you feel stuck and want to go and seek your own truth and intuition, you know, follow your intuition. So let's see, Virgo, what's more. So what does Virgo need to know for the month of April? And I think you have avoided this situation and follow your own way in a long time. You should have done it a long time ago, but you have avoided it because you were afraid to shake this comfort and security, you know. And I feel like many of you feel anyway, whether you now before you do it, you feel alone with this problem, you know, that the only thing that's left is for you to seek your own truth and go your own way. And don't let people tell you not to. And as I said, you might have to defend this, that you follow your own intuition and seek your own truth. You will have to defend that because you have people around you that doesn't agree. They want you to keep avoiding this situation, though it might not be them that makes you maybe you are free to do make a choice about go seeking your own way or doing something. And but they it seems like they, though they are not forcing you to do anything, they like you to stay in the situation where you already are, because when you finally make that choice to stop avoiding the situation and seek your own truth, you will, you know already that you will have to defend it. They will go against it in some way, though they might not tell you, oh, you can do that if you want to. But as long as you are afraid and avoiding the situation, you know, they have won this victory, and you might not get anywhere, you know. But I don't know how to put this in English, but I feel like you feel quite alone about your decision, and that you fear and you are afraid, and you will have to stand up for what you believe in some way. By the month of April or early May this spring, you will have to defend your decisions, because people will not agree with you when you make that decision to go your own way and seek your own truth and follow your intuition. Because I feel like you have this fear of doing something about the situation. And by having this fear of doing something about the situation, you will be stuck. I know that your intuition is telling you to, now is the time to go your own way and experience and find out your own truth, you know. And I feel like there might be someone around you that is, maybe you are cutting some people out of your life, maybe you are leaving a situation or a relationship, a family, a place, or someone and they have meant a great deal to you, and you might still love them, but now it's time for you to go your own way and follow your intuition. No matter what they tell you, don't listen to them, follow your intuition. Because I feel like you already know deep inside that the fear that you are feeling, you know, is created by someone else. It's not the truth. So you should go and find, and your intuition is telling you that. So you will seek your own way and leave them all behind, or the situation behind, or the people behind. For you need to find your own truth. To stand up for what you believe in. We have a Norwegian saying that den som gir den tapt. The one that gives up has lost, you know. So be strong, Virgo, defend it. Stand up for yourself. Speak your mind. You are worthy. And times change, you know. Sometimes the situation that once were comfortable and you felt safe there can be making you feel stuck and not grow and so on, you know. You don't go with a winter jacket on a hot summer day, you know. But in the winter, this might have been safe and comfortable for you, and you felt like it protected you, you know, like a warm jacket in the winter's time. But the same jacket will just make you, you know, if it's sunny outside, you don't wear a thick jacket and winter boots, you know. So, and the same situation that once made you feel secure and comfortable and safe might now feel like you are stuck, that you are not getting anywhere. So you are ready to leave it all behind and follow your own truth and intuition. Trapped in fear. The heart chakra and universe, the world. And the bottom card is push the moment forward. These two cards resonates, you know. These two cards resonates. Do you see them better here? I don't know. So let's see, Virgo. The first card resonates with the last card, you know. Let's see. This card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage, and in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay at this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there. Confirmation, confirmation. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they are afraid of starting something new. But staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety. You know, staying there will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. Seek out wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do this alone. But know that you possesses all the tools that you need to free yourself. But know that you possesses all of the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitation caused by your emotions. And the heart chakra card, you know, the color of the heart chakra is green. The sound is yam and the element is air. Gland is thymus and the keyword is I love. Parallel to the heart, the chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. Is believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so the healing energy can get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you will become more attuned with spirit. And that usually when the chakra cards come up, you need to put your energy towards your heart chakra and everything that is represent, you know, or it can tell that maybe you have a blocked energy in your heart chakra and you need to open and release that blockage, you know. And you got the universe, which resonates with the world in originally tarot, you know. So let's see. You know, the universe, you have come far on your journey and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes companion or completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you accomplish on your travel. You know, it reflects the work that you accomplished on your travels, but more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the true wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scene of life. You know? You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are. Accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scene of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. Ta-da. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness. And so too can your wise soul. You know? So too can your wise soul. You're a wise soul that can lead others, through darkness. Remember that. And the bottom card was positive movement forward. You're a true artisan. You're a true artisan. I don't know how it's pronounced, but in English, but for you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advance in a positive direction. The number 8 always denotes prosperity and abundance, But in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in the fields of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer towards your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. Apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world. When they arise, you have ample moments to share them with others. You are on the right way, Virgo. Don't be afraid to take the first step. Believe in yourself. Because right now you are trapped in fear. I think I have covered everything there, so I will leave it. Thank you so much for listening. If you want a private reading, you can contact me on earthangeltarot@hotmail.com. Like and subscribe. Good luck, Virgo. Mwah. Blessed be. Bye. And don't forget to believe in yourself. You have the power. You're strong and the universe is with you, Virgo. Don't be afraid to take the step and change everything for the better. Bye. Ha det bra. Hej då.